Hello, my name is Maggie, and today we're going to be doing a huge-ass book haul. I have a ton of books here, so let's just get into it. This first book I actually bought recently, and I know it's been 20 years now, over 20 years now, since the book's release, and whatever. I'm now just getting to it, and thankfully, I've already read this book. The only book that I've actually read in this whole haul. So, yeah. And it's the 20th anniversary edition of the Perks of Being a Wallflower, with a new letter from Charlie. And I love this book. So, read it if you haven't. Reread it if you have. Love it even more. There you go. So, there you go. This next book I actually bought because I have literally never read it anyway, even though... And obviously, I think I partially got it because I haven't read it and I wanted to. And I partially bought it because of Gilmore Girls. And it's The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. So, whoops. And I just wanted to fucking get it and whatever. So, there you go. The Bell Jar, everybody. I know it's not Halloween and this is a bit of a Halloween-y book, kind of. Has witches in it. Obviously, everybody loves witches. If you love Halloween, you will. And, I actually bought this at Target, I think. Not that it really matters anyway, but still. I bought the Ex Hex, I should say, excuse me, by Erin Sterling. And, obviously, I needed this book. Like every book in this haul. So, you're welcome. I'm wanting to read it for Halloween. So, hopefully in October I will. Or, whatever. So, yeah. So, this next book I actually saw at Target when I think before or after when I bought the Ex Hex, I bought this book. And it's Lockdown on London Lane by Beth Reekles. I'm not sure how you pronounce their last name. But, obviously, I think I read the synopsis and literally just combines like a bunch of people and their stories and whatever, and it's all about being in lockdown. Kind of like what we went through from 2020. Like, really. But, there you go. And also it's by Wattpad Books. So, you're welcome. Anyway. These next few books I needed to add to my collection because I have the rest of her books. I'm currently reading one of them because the movie for it is going to be coming out soon. I'm reading, Along for the Ride. I was going to say The Truth About Forever, but it's Along for the Ride by Sarah Dessen. And I only had a few of her books there all the way up there. Not on this particular shelf, but on this bookcase behind me. It's at the top of the rest of her books that I have yet to read. But yeah, so I have the rest of the story by Sarah Dessen. So, What Happened to Goodbye by Sarah Dessen. Once and For All by Sarah Dessen. And also The Moon and More by Sarah Dessen. So, I'm literally on a Sarah Dessen kick right now, even though I've yet to even read the rest of her books that I have now, even though I've only read The Truth About Forever, and currently reading Along for the Ride, but I will try and finish it. So, yeah. But yeah. So, actually, I have a couple of other things I need to show you later. But this next book, I actually recently heard that there was going to be either a Netflix film or a Netflix series for this particular book. And I just needed to get it, to read it. And obviously, everybody's been talking about it since the first book freaking came out. So, it's Heartstopper by Alice Oseman. Obviously, I need to read it. Like the rest of the books on my TBR, like really. Anyway, so, yeah. So, yeah, this next book, this next book I actually got for my birthday from one of my lovely friends, and I obviously need to read more diverse books, and this is a diverse book. And it's Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. One of my lovely friends obviously gave it to me for my birthday this past year, so hopefully I'll actually freaking read it like the rest of my books. Lol. Anyway, and also, this is another book by the same friend who gave me the book I just talked about. And I also got from her A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. So, obviously, I need to get to all these books like the rest of my TBR. Like, really. Anyway. This next book, I've actually wanted for a very fucking long time. So, I think it's since back when it was released. And now that I have it, I'm just like, I don't know what to do with myself anyway. But, I got the Pages and Code, The Book Wanderers by Anna James. And every time that I've seen it, I have seen it at Barnes & Noble, and they always have the paperback. And I'm like, I don't want the paperback, I want the hardcover. So, literally just went on, obviously I went on Amazon, and I bought it. Obviously, and I want to read it, obviously. So, hopefully I will. So, there you go. This next book, I think I bought with, I bought with the Book Wanderers, and the book I'm talking about is Last Chance Books by Kelsey Rodkey. So, hopefully, I'll actually read these books. Oh my god. That's the most, like, cliche thing for a book reader, for a bookish person to say. I'm gonna hopefully read it soon. Like, really. Anyway. So, these next two books, I actually bought the second book first by accident because I was in a rush. And I forgot that it was a sequel to the first one. So, but my mom thankfully got me the first one for my birthday. So, I got What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. And also, Here's to Us by the same people. And I got this at Target, so not that it really matters anyway, but still. But hopefully, again, I'll read these soon. My god. Anyway, and last but not least, those were all the books, so thank god. I actually have a few bookmarks to share. One says, books are just word tacos, which is basically true, but lovely. I also have, I have a sleep disorder. It's called reading in bed. So, yeah. And lastly, I just want to read my books and ignore all of my adult problems. Like, true that, man. True that. Anyway, so that is it. So sorry for the very long video, but that's just how it goes. So, hopefully I'll see you next time with another new video. Goodbye!